almost like you were given misinformation about fitness, or just like it wasn't available. Why do you think that is? Do you think it's just like the male-female divide? Like, because that's what I've heard like a lot from like Amanda was like, I was not taught weightlifting.
Yeah.
It was not accessible to me.
So I think there's been a rise in women like choosing to like lift weights, which is incredible. I think everyone.
Whoa.
Jessica's flexing.
You know, a license for those guns.
I would say like I'm not a person to like. I love men. Men are great. You know, like I don't think.
Shout out men.
I don't think all men have that like bias or like perpetuate that on women by any means. But I think there was a culturally driven like idea that women should work out this way, and I don't know where that came from honestly, but women were afraid to get in the weight room and like lift with the guys and all these things, and I understandably so, like that is intimidating, it can be, but I think there's been a shift and a change, and I would agree with Amanda. Like, I was never taught that, no fault to my father, but like he didn't teach me that because he didn't really do that either. So I think there's just like there was a misconception that women, weren't allowed to do that, or like just didn't feel like that was what their fitness looked like. And I think now there's that like change and that shift of like, no, that's is how you train. Like it doesn't have to be excessive cardio and you like just having the worst time ever. You can lift weights. So I think it's just very much misinterpreted for sure.
Yeah, I feel like that's something that we constantly have to address with people that come in like for fitness consultations. Is debunking the myth of
no bunks.
I'm just gonna do all cardio because I want to lose weight.
Yeah.
And so it's just a recurring conversation of, okay, cardio is great for your cardiovascular health, but if you're doing all cardio, you are going to lose weight, so you're going to lose muscle and fat, and you're going to have the same shape, just smaller. I was like, if you're over here telling me that you want to tone and define, we got to get you on those weights. Like, I cannot stress enough how honestly empowering weight training is. Like, I am on a mission to get people stronger. Yeah,
get swole or die trying.
Exactly. So weight training, y'all, it is where it's at.
Absolutely. Okay. Well, I like that. That's a really good take on the motivation aspect. So before we go into dedication, what I do is I want to have some fun. I want to go into our spotters debate. So we can have some fun.
I'm really
then it's going to be weird.
I usually just go, okay, you're right.
Your turn. So let me get a timer up. So
I feel pressured.
Good. As you should. It might include poop.
Yes.
Okay.
That's a hot topic.
It's a hot, steamy
It's just about to
Okay, so to fill y'all in real quickly about how spotter debate work, it's a classic debate. So one goes, says for, and then the next person says against. And then y'all get to think for a little bit. Think of your rebuttal, and then the con is going to go first. And then the pro is going to go again. And then straight after those two, we're going into our final. So it's going to be each person has a minute, the first one. Each person has 30 seconds for the rebuttal. And each person has 15 seconds for the final say. Let's go ahead. Since Kara, you are technically the guest. Would you want to be for or against the first topic? We're going to do 3 different topics.
Oh my gosh.
I know.
And I don't even know the topic yet. Oh wow, I'm nervous.
No pressure. But a lot of pressure, yes.
I want to be, oh my goodness, I'll be for it. I'm mostly nervous because if I'm for it and I don't even know what I'm talking about,
exactly. That's where it's going to come with just, hey, just going off the seat of your pants. Okay. It's going to get weird. Okie dokie, Miss Kara. You are for approaching and or asking someone else out at the gym.
Oh, okay. Let's go.
And so that means, Jess, you are against. Do not talk and ask someone out who goes to your gym.
I should have said against. I don't know what I have more to say. I should have said for.
Mm-hmm. All right, here we go. You are starting your minute of why it is okay to ask out your gym crush right about now.
T-1 minute.
Yeah, okay. I think it is okay to ask out your gym crush because odds are there's people in the gym that want to look for like-minded people. So you're obviously in the gym working out together, and a lot of people I found have somewhat of similar interests. They don't have to like everything that the person likes, but it's good to have that similar interest of going to the gym together, things like that, and you both are into health and fitness. I think odds are somebody would be pretty receptive to that, as long as you go up to them, not like super aggressive. But I think it would probably lead to that being like maybe a positive experience and a positive date or like an actual relationship. But I think the initial like allowing that to happen is totally fine. But I wouldn't be afraid if somebody, said no. Like it's totally acceptable. But I think that it's great to do that.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Wedding bits. I did mine under a minute. I would just like to take it
That
out.
was pretty impressive.
Can we just acknowledge that Kara did 58 seconds? That's pretty huge.
It was 56.
56. She said what she needed to say. All right, Jess, here we go. Why it is not okay to approach your gym crush and ask them out.
T-1 minute.
And go.
Okay, you should absolutely not approach your gym crush and ask them out. So first of all, you've been working out. I don't care what you think, you're stinking, okay? You've been sweating, you getting all those toxins out. Like, you probably didn't put on deodorant or brush your teeth this morning because you're nasty. So, do not go up to your crush looking and smelling like that. They're gonna think, dang, this person is dank, and they probably smell like on a date, and this is embarrassing. Second of all, that person is working out and they probably have their headphones in. They don't want to talk to you. They don't care what you're looking like. They don't care what you want to talk about. They are trying to work off their stresses from everyday life. They're trying to get their pump in, and you're probably interrupting their pump, and that's a really bad look because nobody wants their pump interrupted. So then if you do talk to this person now, they're going to be pissed off because you just interrupted their pump, and now they're angry and they don't like you. So don't talk to your crush in the gym.
Solid. Okay. Try this. Okay, so this is just 30 seconds. Anything you want to think about? You got time?
So what's next in this segment?
The rebuttal.
So she
I'm
going?
I'm rebuttaling hers.
You are going first, Jess.
What? So what am I rebuttaling?
What I just said.
Anything
like,
she
why
just
it's
said.
okay.
So you said, why did you say it's okay?
Girl, you need to pay attention.
I was
You need
thinking,
to be active listening.
What if I've been actively, I have things I want to say.
Yeah.
why did you say it's okay?
I'm not telling you.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
because
have-
they're like-minded.
Yeah, I mean, I have things that I would rebut.
Ah, shoot. What did she say? Give me a hint, please.
Oh my gosh.
Now you're making me blank. Maybe I have things against you, Jessica.
It's 35 seconds.
Yeah, you got some time to think. Here we go. 30-second rebuttal. And go.
Okay, so Kara said that if you are seeing your crush at the gym, most likely you're like-minded people, but most likely you're actually not. Because they are probably there to have way different goals. So you're over here thinking like, okay, I want to lose fat. He's over here thinking I want to gain strength. Y'all have literally nothing in common. So just don't do it.
6, 5,
And
4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm dead.
All right. And Kara, your 30 seconds starts right now.
T-30
Right now.
seconds.
Well, Jessica said that you're always going to be stinky and all these things, and like people aren't going to want that. Well, odds are you're probably stinky too. So if they don't like you at your worst, they're not going to like you at your
20
best.
seconds.
So there's that. Also, second, I think that like odds are. People are going to want to be approached at the gym in some capacity. Because like she said originally, people like to talk about fitness, so why not talk about fitness with somebody who's hot?
0.
All right, here we go. Pass it back to Jess. This is a 15-second finisher. Anything else you want to say? This is the last little thought. You got
Do I have to
15.
think?
No, it's right now. Like 3, 2, 1. Last little bit finisher. 15 seconds. Go.
Okay, so last finisher, definitely don't approach your crush at the gym. Here's the thing though, if you see them outside of the gym, then it's meant to be.
7,
But if you see them inside of the gym, it's definitely not meant to be because it's not the right timing
3,
because you're
2,
stinky and
1,
and
0.
That's all I got.
And pass it right back. Hey, Kara, go. Last 15 seconds.
Well, I really think that you saw Chris inside the gym, so I think that that's invalid because
10, 9,
y'all
8,
actually got together.
7,
and saw him inside the
6,
gym, not outside the gym.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Comments to that?
1,
Nice.
0.
Oh,
Do you want to be for or against the next topic?
I am going
four. Jeez.
this topic.
Okay. So you are
I'm
going.
feeling it. It's going to be a good one. I'm ready. Bring it on.
Okay. You are for taking gym selfies and videos at the gym.
Yes.
Why it's appropriate.
Yes.
So that means, Kara, you are.
Wait, why it's appropriate?
Yeah, like why you should. Why it's okay.
Oh man, but
I'm why it's okay. You're why it's okay.
I know, but I have a lot of reasons why it could be okay though.
Well, why don't you give them to me real quick?
No.
Okay. So I'm gonna give you all.
I have a personal reason. Can I share my personal reason why it's not okay? Frickin' yes.
Why
okay.
it's not okay?
Yes, why it's not okay.
You're against this.
Yeah, it makes me so mad. So I'm ready to go.
Okay.
Oh.
All right, Jess. You got 30 seconds.
Okay.
Starting right.
Okay, so I am for taking selfies at the gym because if you are looking good and you're feeling good and you've got that pump going and
T-minus
you want to
50
take that
seconds.
selfie and you're not, then you're giving other people the power to control what you want to do. You're putting way too much emphasis on what other people think.
T-minus
So you
40
need to
seconds.
do what makes you feel good and empowered and helps get you to your goals and keeps you motivated and dedicated
T-minus 30
to the
seconds.
gym. Don't be concerned with what other people think about what you're doing. You said I had 30 seconds.
Oh, sorry. No, you got a minute, girl.
Oh my gosh.
This one's a minute.
Okay, you should also take selfies at the gym because guess what? Progress takes. So that is going to be a huge way, external feedback as to
10,
how you're progressing. 'Cause you could take a selfie
8,
1 month
7,
and then
6,
1 month later,
5,
and then
4,
before you know it,
3,
you have 12
2,
selfies over a year of this
0.
insane progress that you wouldn't have seen with your own 2 eyes if you didn't take those selfies.
Okay. Pass it back to
That
Kara.
was a minute and 3 seconds.
That's a, but she didn't understand.
Yeah, Travis tries to bamboozle me.
I know.
Out of my minute.
Bamboozled. You got bamboozled. You got
Wait, can you
tramboozled.
remind me of what this is?
You are against.
Yeah, I took
Taking-
notes, girl.
That's smart.
You weren't even listening to me. You weren't even taking
No, I was
notes.
taking notes of what you said.
Yeah, because she's gonna come on.
I want to come with a rebuttal. What are you talking about?
Well, you said it again.
All right, Kara,
Wait,
you have.
Wait, remind me. I'm sorry.
You are against taking selfies and videos in the gym when you're working out.
Okay.
Here we go. 3, 2.
T-minus 1 minute.
I think that taking selfies or videos in the gym is a little distracting, and I think that if you're taking those, you're probably not really focused on what you're doing. For a personal experience, I've been to the gym and I've been trying to do my own workout while other people are like in the way and like literally all over the place and not being considerate of the space. And so I get frustrated because I'm trying to do my workout while all these like, you know, younger boys or whatever are taking like flexing photos, things like that, and being obnoxious. So I think that is just like a little too distracting and just not like really the important emphasis of what you're doing like while you're in the gym. So I think that you could take those photos and videos afterwards. It's really not important to do it while you're working out within the gym while other people are trying to focus on their own workouts as well. So I think that it's just kind of pointless to do that in front of people, and it also makes things a little bit more image focused, which goals are fine, but and like seeing that progress is great, but I just don't think that that is focusing on like what should be the main focus, which is obviously your health and the workout you're doing.
30-second rebuttal that I still have.
Okay. So, Kara, you got your 30-second rebuttal, right? Meow.
Oh, I'm doing it again?
You have to do it again.
Oh,
Do it again.
heck.
Yeah. Rebuttal and.
T-minus 30 seconds.
I think that I can agree that it's like okay in a decent way to take photos at the gym, but I think that if you're too busy taking photos at the gym, you're probably not focused on your workout, and you're also distracting all the people around you who potentially could be getting their own workout in. And I've had my own personal experience with being annoyed with people taking photos and flexing and just kind of being in the way, and it's just been really frustrating. So I just feel like it's just more of a distraction and kind of useless to do that in the gym.
0.
And Jess.
So if you're taking selfies in the gym and you are distracting others, I'm sorry, but that is on them. That has nothing to do with you distracting others taking your selfies. That means they're not focused enough on their own goals and their own workouts to really be zoned in. They're paying way too much attention to you and other people and what they're doing. And also, you said it makes things image focused. If image focus is what keeps you motivated and going, then